Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the trial. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edward. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edward? Something like that. And now he's trying to find you guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's a pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? We could really be using Mia's help right about now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I couldn't reach? I think because I hadn't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's time. Let's head in. Now let's get this one started. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here, Brian, not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Yeah, how am I supposed to fight against that? I called the detective in charge of the case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one on the boat in the lake, in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the rest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes. Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling the proceeding. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slap down your gavel and say the word guilty. That's your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. Oh no, he's not. It's supposed to be the judge in charge of this, not him. Man called the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, the body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Really? So in case if you guys see me cut off this trial short, I'm just gonna put it in 2 parts because I've been having recording issues today. So I can't like do a very, very long one. So it'll be in 2 parts. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. That poor judge. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest him. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. Murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Now I have to press him on this one. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ah, you had that same evil laugh as Edgeworth. She probably took it after one time, huh? There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from that pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on each bullet, the bullet matched the pistol? Hey, Nick. What does ballistic marking mean? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic marking. She never held a gun before and never researched it before. That's pretty much why she's asking the question. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Huh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each. You examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. And he didn't. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt? Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued and also will take a brief break. I will call my witness after recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, Your finger flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will not take 10-minute recess? Who's running this court anyways? Edgeworth, your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. And the foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by, and then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought that the time that he shot himself. I mean, it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I supposed to convince anyone of that? Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything on my neck. If I can't tell my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, we need you here, Maya. I can see you're always trying to help. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Not everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right? Don't drink the Stace any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. I feel bad for Edgeworth. He has to go through all this. But the Vakama, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve. Just before midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents on the boat. Then there was another bang. There was nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is the photo accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This was like the very moment of the murder. Order. I remove people from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she lived at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo first without the words and they all read guilty. How do you expect to know if it's really Edgeworth in that photo? What if it was someone else? Do you claim to have found out the ditch in their testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Really? Next, contempt? Contempt of court. You know, I guess I understand. What were you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah, I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand, and I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this is a waste of time. Alright. I'll just see if I'm able to save here real quick. Yeah, I'm able to save. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. I would have actually got this trial finished today, but I'm having issues recording anything like a little longer for now with this game. So it'll be in the next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and feel free to hit that like button below if you did. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.